When she looked at the door, she seen the 3 guys coming in with hood on. And she asked her, she said, "Oh, look, go with the gun."
Isaac Dixon is the owner of the Purple Rain Bar that sits on Washington Avenue between Daniel Street and South Saratoga Street in Central City. He describes the reaction of one of his workers who was robbed at gunpoint by 3 hooded gunmen just after midnight on Friday. He says the female bartender was shaken up by the incident.
She really felt bad. She was really shook up. It was enough to shake her up.
The surveillance video cameras inside the bar shows the first 2 gunmen walk through the front door and head straight for the bar. The gunman pulls out his weapon and points it at the bartender and waves it at the patrons who tried to take cover under the front side of the bar. As the bartender frantically tried to open the register, the second gunman comes behind the counter and goes in her pocketbook. Meanwhile, a third gunman is seen from another camera angle wildly pointing his gun at patrons at the bar and another patron sitting at the slot machines nearby. At the same time, one of the gunmen behind the bar tries to cover his hands as they emptied out the cash register and took a purse from off of the counter. The third gunman takes the wallet of the patron at the slot machine before all 3 fled the scene. Dixon, who has been in the neighborhood with his business for 36 years, says the gunman made off with property from the patrons and nearly $1,000 from the register. And although he kept his cool while we were speaking about it on camera, he says he's still upset.
Sometimes I don't show too much emotion about being there, you know what I mean? You got everybody else emotional, so.
Surveillance video cameras inside and outside of the bar. The owner even has bars put on the doors and windows outside of the business. He says even with all that, a crime still occurred, and he's not sure what more he can do.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure something if I can come up with it. Figure something up.
And Dixon says he won't let the robbery shutter his business, and the bar will be open tonight as usual.
Well, just another crime, I guess. Wonder what happened next.
No description was released of the gunman, and the New Orleans Police Department asks anyone with information on this crime to contact Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111.